Beyblade X is the newest generation of Beyblade, and with that we have a new system of how Beyblades are manufactured and how Beyblades perform. To quickly go over the new generation of Beyblade, we have three parts: the blade, the ratchet, and the bit. The blade is the main contact point of the Beyblade. The ratchet is what decides the height and points on the blade, and the bit is what decides how the Beyblade performs and provides burst resistance. But we all know that already, so let's get into the more detailed explanation. With Beyblade X, the ratchet connects to the blade, but how does that exactly work? Well, if we look closer, we can see two grooves on the blade that allow the ratchet to slide in, and with extra support the ratchet won't come off until knocked back. An interesting detail for the ratchet is the L and R, which symbolize left and right spin. When the arrows point on R, that means the ratchet is able to attach to right spinning Beyblades. When the arrows are on L, then the ratchet can connect to left spinning Beyblades. Left spin Beyblades will essentially be a reversed model of the right spin Beyblades. Now that we know how the ratchet connects to the blade, let's move on to the bit's role in the Beyblade. The bit is placed directly underneath the ratchet and blade, and when attached, it remains still due to the gears on the ratchet and blade. The bit is also what determines your burst resistance, since they brought back the burst gimmick from Generation 3. This new system is a bit different from Gen 3. The major difference is that the main burst resistance is on the bottom of the Beyblade. There are two different types of bits in Beyblade X: bits which are tight and bits which are loose. The tight bits are found on attack and balance type bits, and loose bits are found in defense and stamina. Tight bits have an extra layer of plastic around them, which causes more friction to the ratchet, making it harder to burst. To see the difference, here is a video of me trying to burst a Beyblade with a loose bit and a tight bit. As you can see, it is a lot harder to burst a Bey with a tight bit. The most interesting part in Beyblade X is the center of the Beyblade that has a free spinning bit beast. This may confuse people of why TT decided to do this, but it actually makes a lot of sense. The reason the center is free spinning is because of the bit. The bit has two prongs that make contact in the gear of the bit beast, but what is the purpose of this? The reason TT added this feature is due to the new stadium gimmick, which makes contact with the bit and allows the Beyblade to spin in extreme speed. The bit making contact with the rails allows all the gears on the Beyblade to activate and give the Beyblade speed up. But why is spinning necessary? This is because without the spinning, the Beyblade would lose a lot of stamina and be less effective. That's about all I can say for Beyblade X. It really was fun to see the engineering side of the Beyblade and see all the mechanisms work. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to show your support by liking and subscribing, as it would help the channel a lot.